third down. And that will be incomplete. Here comes the 49ers punter now, as he's on for the 5th time here today. And he deserves a bronze leg as he gets this one away. Calls for the fair catch, makes the fair catch just inside the 15-yard line. So possession goes over here on the punt, and the offense will take over with a new set of downs. Arizona's offense back out and ready to go. Their defense got the stop, forced the punt, and now you really start to monitor the clock as they nurse this slim lead. The drive will start with Connor, and he'll use his blockers to get this up over the 20 to the 21. 76 yards rushing for him now in the ball game. Throwing on 2nd and 3. Murray throwing over the middle, but it's incomplete.
From the snap, he certainly looked like he knew where he wanted to go with the ball, but surprise, that guy was covered. So that took his attention elsewhere to no avail.
The Cardinals on 3rd down. They're right at about the league average, 40%, 4 for 10. Here it's 3rd and 3. Murray going to throw. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Dante Jackson picks it, and into the end zone. A pick 6 for the 49er D as they scored a touchdown.
It goes without saying, but I'm going to say it anyway. That's a ball he would like to have back, and it lands right in the lap of the defender from there. He doesn't have very far to go before he gets to the end zone, and he got there in a hurry.
Here we go now as we get set for a big 2-point conversion. They'll look to throw. To the goal line, but it's incomplete. And a failure to convert and tie the game. Now the pressure shifts back to the defense.
But I think it was the right play. I think it was the right call to try and tie the game there. Kick an extra point, you're still down 1. What's the sense? I like what they did.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away. More now on the return. And good coverage there on special teams as they'll get him down shy of the 20. The 49er defense now heading back out there. They get the crucial turnover, just huge, but now they've got the football deep in their own territory, and you got to be careful because if you give it right back, there goes your lead.
Have to be extremely happy with their defense. They received a gift. That takeaway. Even though they're deep in their own territory, now they have the football. And you know there's always that alpha on defense, that grouchy guy. Forget what the coaches said. I'll guarantee you, he told the quarterback, we just took care of you. Now you take care of us.
Throwing on 2nd and 3. Murray. It's complete to Hopkins. A Cardinal first down, Murray to Hopkins.
Well, that should be a reminder defensively, and I think it's a reminder to myself because you just can't sell out to stop the run. There's still enough time that this offense can move the football through the air, even on 1st and 2nd downs, and they obviously picked the right spot to throw the ball there.
We saw a number of good games earlier today. This one might top all of those. It's been a dandy as we come up on 1st and 10. Out of the gun, here's Murray. That's going to be caught by Kirk. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. It's a gain of 11 and a Cardinal first down.
These guys are running offense like you drive. The pedal is down, stomp down. How about that? Back-to-back completions. They are rolling.
So much for being conservative and running that football. And Murray in trouble here, and down he goes. Javon Kinlaw coming right up the gut, gets in there for a loss of 9. We've seen him escape similar situations earlier in the game and get away for pretty good yardage. At that time, they get him down.
Yeah, they've had enough evidence that he can get away and run for good yardage, haven't they? That time it felt like, okay, enough of this. Let's play it the right way and get him on the ground before he does any damage.
Here's a handoff to Connor. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. They lose 2 on that last play, so things get even tougher. 3rd and long coming up.
And this is why the head coach gets paid the big bucks. Look at where they are in this situation, partner. Do you throw the ball here in a long-distance situation? Do you run it again and trust your defense and make sure you take care of the ball and punt it away? What kind of options do you have here, and what do you trust more on your team?
Yeah, they may have just pushed him back into that throwing situation. We'll see. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. He's going to get this one out to his fullback. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. Here's Andy Lee now, as they're forced to kick for the 6th time today. Yeah, call it 38 yards on the punt, no return. And the Niners will go on offense, 1st and 10. And San Francisco gets set to go here. Their defense accomplished step 1 of the mission. They forced the punt. Now they'll look to erase that deficit and take a 4th quarter lead. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. Lance looking to throw it. Going right side here, and that's complete. He'll be dropped at the 25 after a gain of 6. On the counter, Sermon. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26. Again, it's Sermon. Sermon with space, a 1st down, and then some. And he's going to be out of bounds right at midfield.
That's it, baby. We're going to work.
Well, sometimes, Brandon, there's just not a secret to how things get done. He's been running well all game long, and they continue to rely on him in this key situation.
They told us they were going to rely on him. They have. He comes through there, a big 3rd down conversion. From midfield, here's Lance. That's going to be caught by Samuel. And he's got this down a yard or 2 shy of the 40 before he's out of bounds. A good pickup there, 8 yards on the 1st down completion. Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Lance will find Sermon out of the backfield. And oh, so close as he takes it all the way to the 2-yard line.
Well, this is where an offense needs to show what it's made of, and in fact, where a quarterback needs to show what he's made of, trying to engineer a 4th quarter comeback, and he hits a big one right there.
And the question now, how do they want to work the clock here on 1st and goal? A field goal would give them the late lead. Sermon. Yeah, he'll work free from 1 tackle, but that's about all as he's taken down. It's a gain of a couple, and it'll be 2nd and goal. Again with Sermon. And this time they were ready for him as they'll stop him right at the line of scrimmage. It'll be a loss of a full 3 yards there, and it also brings up 3rd down.
And now 3rd and goal coming up, the loss on 2nd down. That just means this crowd's going to get even louder, and they'll get a little bit of extra help from the defenders as they exhort them to join them in the effort.
Now a 3rd and goal situation as this Arizona defense tries to stand tall once more. 2 minutes remain, and that's our score differential as well. 2 points here in the 4th quarter. Now a 3rd and goal situation as this Arizona defense tries to stand tall. And did he get in? Yes, they say it's a touchdown. Trey Sermon, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And once again, the 49ers are back out in front. So it was the passing game that got him down here, but closer to the goal line, it's the running game that gets him home.
Certainly appears that they lulled the defense into thinking that the passing game was going to be it the entire drive. Nice change up there going to the running game to get them over the goal line.
Still an important piece of business to take care of, the extra point. And the lead is up to 5. So that drive takes him down the field in 8 plays. And it was finished off by the rookie Trey Sermon. Here is Wisnowski to boot it away following the touchdown. Set to return it. Here's Moore. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. Kyler Murray now in the Cardinal offense. Down by 5. A minute 54 on the clock. How will this thing pan out? We'll watch as they come up on first down. To throw is Murray. Flushed out right. And Murray with a smart move there at the end of the play. Picks up the first down and then slides to the ground. Now Murray opted to run for it. The decision a good one. Picking up the first, getting 14 yards on the scramble. And that is incomplete. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. Christian Kirk, the man he was looking for. And that'll bring up 2nd down. Steps away to his left. And he works his way past the line of scrimmage and then slides to a halt. The Cardinals going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important 3rd down. And they stop him up short of the first down as they get him at about the 43. Now the Cards going to call another timeout, their 2nd, as they stop it prior to what will be an important 4th down. And he's got a first down as he's up to the 48. And we've reached the 1-minute mark in this game. And oh, that one nearly intercepted. That would have sealed it. Instead, it'll be 2nd down.
It leads to 2nd and 10.
Murray to throw. And this will be swung out here for counter. And this will move the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers' 31-yard line. Back to throw. Murray. That good for 21 yards on the catch and run. The completion, but they go in the wrong direction. A loss of yards, and now they're dealing with a 2nd and long. He'll look to throw. And his throw's going to be incomplete. He's unable to complete it there, and just not the game that you would expect from him. He's been off the mark really start to finish.
Yeah, it makes you wonder what exactly is going on. Is he a little bit dinged up here, or is he just off just by a bit? Maybe he can get it back in this situation. He'll need to.
And down to the 20 he'll go before heading out of bounds. The Cardinal passing game dialed in now. First down.
And here we are in the 4th quarter, partner, and watch them drive for what would be a go-ahead touchdown. And you and I both know this is where you need a quarterback who can keep his cool back there. Not just for himself, but to keep the rest of the team relaxed too.
They'll look to throw. And that is incomplete. Down to 15 seconds now. After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20. He's back to throw. He'll dump this one off to counter. 2 yards the loss, and now 3rd and 12.
I really like the angles that the tacklers came from on that play. They secured inside, took away the cutback. The sideline's there, so you can only go so far outside, and they were able to close in and tackle him for a loss.
Yeah, they used your boy over there, the 12th man. Sammy Sideline, right?
Sammy Sideline. You know something? He tackles pretty well, too.
He's tougher than an airport steak. Back to throw. This is caught. It's Kirk. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. Well, Charles, they were close in the end, but they couldn't get that last play, that last little miracle play done. They were within striking distance, but couldn't find